Hello, everybody. We got a funny little position to look at today. We are playing white. We have totally boxed the black king in here. He cannot move anywhere. If he were to be able to move the king somewhere, well, then we can promote in the next move. But of course, it's a lot of stalemate traps here. For example, if we grab the bishop right away, that's going to be a stalemate and a draw. So we have to find something smarter than that to play as white to win this. So, well, then you can pause the video now, see if you can find the winning variation for white from here. And when you return, we'll go through all the variations together. Go ahead. All right, so here we go. As said, we cannot take this bishop. We cannot do a tempo move anywhere along this diagonal. We will just lose our bishop. And with that, that's the only weapon we have to win this. And for the same reason, we cannot move the king anywhere. We will lose our bishop. So it's actually just two different moves to choose from. Bishop f1 or bishop to h3 to stay alive and win this in the end. So, well, we start with the thing that is not right. Bishop h3 looks perhaps better. It's attacking the pawn here. For example, if black makes a pointless move like this, we can just sacrifice the bishop, force to take back, move our king to f8, or of course we can also take here, and then we will get a queen out of this and we win. So after bishop h3, black is forced to play bishop c6 to protect this pawn. And the question is now what we do. Well, as I said, this is the wrong variation, so let's look at the ideas that white might have. We move here like a small tempo move. The black bishop is forced to stay in this diagonal, otherwise we will sacrifice on the pawn. So he perhaps plays bishop b5. Then we can start attacking this pawn instead. Black will move his bishop and protect it. And perhaps we can go back, try something else. We want to put a bishop here, something like this. But this is not going anywhere. He's protecting this. Then we are trying to attack here. But now black has a very good defense. He will just play bishop c4. And again, we cannot take here, and we cannot take the bishop because of the stalemate. And then we can try the same here, trying to get him to take this, and we will push the pawn and win. But for the same reason, he will play just bishop b5 and stop everything. We cannot take. This is just a stalemate. And it's going to be pointless tries to win from this variation if we start with bishop h3. We are not getting anywhere. So we have to start with bishop f1. And it will soon become clear why we want to move in this direction. Okay, so what if now black plays something regular like a bishop d5? Really, we are to attack either of these two pawns, so it will be the same variation in the end. The difference now is that our bishop is further away from the pawn that compared to the black bishop. So now we cannot do something like this. Then we will just exchange, and this is winning for us for sure. So if we do something like this, he's forced to play the bishop to e6 instead. And let's just back up a little bit. If we say maybe he doesn't want to do that, he wants to do this first, well, then we will attack this pawn. He's forced to play bishop d5, which you cannot take. And then we're attacking here, and it will be the same variation. So it will all lead to this position anyway. So the bishop comes to e6 to protect everything. The problem here for black is now that he's really getting into a zugzwang. So what we will do here is to stay in this diagonal, keep the pressure on this pawn, forcing black to move his bishop somewhere along this diagonal, g4 perhaps, so he can also go here if he needs to. And now we are attacking the pawn on f7. Thing is, now we cannot go back to e6. Then we can just exchange. And if it takes here, well, then it's going to be checkmate in one move. And if it takes like this, well, it's going to be a check. We grab the pawn and we will win this. So by doing this, we are forcing the black bishop to h5. So we are improving our bishop position all the time, and we are really worsening black's bishop position. He's still really tied up to this diagonal now. He cannot change focus. He needs to protect his f7 pawn. So again, we will do a tempo move, perhaps go back just to a2. Black is forced, since he cannot move his king or the pawns, and he cannot go away from protecting this pawn. He's forced to play bishop g6. And this is the position we were looking for from the start. So from here, if you haven't found the right variation, here's a new chance for you to pause the video. How do we win from here as white? Go ahead and have a look. Okay, here we go. Well, we can come back to this position by doing some pointless tempo moves, but in the end, we have to find the beautiful sacrifice of bishop to e6. Such a beautiful game move here. Look at this. We are attacking both pawns now. Of course, he cannot take. If he takes here, we just grab the bishop. We will have a checkmate in the next move, because black has a legal move to make, like this. And if it grabs with this pawn, we will just give a check, come down to f8, and we will promote in the next move and win. So if he then just moves the bishop, the only move we can make to extend the pain, well, now we just grab here anyway. Follow up with king f8, and we will promote in the next move and win this. So recap, we're going in this direction. We are attacking the pawns. He's trying to make us fall for the stalemate trap, but here he has to go back. Tempo move. Bishop is forced away. Attacking the f7 pawn. He's protecting it. We do a tempo move. We can go up here also, doesn't matter. The bishop comes to g6, and then we finish off with a beautiful move, bishop to e6. And then it's all over for black. All right, thank you for watching. Have a great day. See you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.